Hello and welcome to what may possibly be the final Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan of 2025, because I do believe they're taking off next week. Same with ZEZTZ-udan. There's not going to be anything next week. That's when Toei goes on holiday break, which means this may very well be the last Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan of 2025, or in your guys' case, 2025. I am, of course, your cordial host, Callsign Henshin, your favorite mercenary fortune, coming to you live from the year 2025. How's everyone doing? How is everyone? Are y'all excited for ZEZTZ tonight? Shall we bring the noise, peoples? Shall we bring it? Shall we bring it? I don't know if we should bring it. Should we bring it? Absolutely. Man, tonight, we're going to find out a lot about the secrets. What is Zero hiding? That's going to be one of the big things we're going to find out. There's going to be so many questions. Oh, hell, I don't even know if they're going to be answered, because right now they're doing a good job of keeping us on our toes. And I am just over the moon excited. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. Like, just overall the implications of everything. What's Zero hiding? What's the whole deal with Code? What's Nox's whole deal? What's the whole dealio there? Like, you know, like, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what do be happening? You know? Like, what is overall in the grand scheme of things what they're trying to achieve here? Right? Either side. What's Code's true goal? What's Nox's true goal? What's all of it and all of this? And why is Zero now being cagey? Why is he now threatening things? Why is he now being a threatening presence? Like, what's going on? Is everything going on behind the scenes? Like, there's so many things, so many questions. So many questions that we don't have the answers to. And, yeah, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. And, they're going to leave us guessing for, like, 2 weeks. They're going to, like, literally get in our heads with some bullshit, and then we're gonna be like, what does it all mean? Like, I'm like getting ahead of myself, I feel. I don't know why, but I'm like I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. And like, oh yeah, they're already gonna like fuck with us next week. I mean, in 2 weeks, and it's like, bro, we didn't even know if they're gonna answer any questions tonight. So like, I'm excited. I'm excited. I am always excited to sit down and talk ZEZTZ with the Pepples. I'm always excited to talk about ZEZTZ with y'all because, oh God, just having the back and forth and like the sharing ideas of what we think's going on is literally what makes the ZEZTZ-udan great, because it's truly a ZEZTZ-udan in every sense of the word. It's literally us exchanging ideas, exciting, and having a discussion. That's what a ZEZTZ-udan is. And that's why I started the ZEZTZ-udan. So, oh God, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So, if you guys haven't already, go to the pinned link in the chat to go to the main feed. Remember, watch the main feed over there, and then come on back when the show's done. Make sure we have ourselves a nice little discussion. So, by all means, everyone start heading over. We're starting in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I told the fucking critics I wouldn't say fucking for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Slim Shady, y'all. So, let's get ready, everybody. Let us get ready. We are in the midst of what is possibly the most intense episode we've seen to date. We are about to be in the process of seeing just madness. Like, we're going to be questioning everything. Like, if this wasn't the Inception vibes that that they wanted us to feel in the show, I don't know what is, because they got us questioning everything. What's real? What's not? Who's evil? Who's good? There's just questions, man. Questions. And we want answers, and we keep watching for the answers. You know? I am like so excited. So excited. Like I can't even begin to just say how much it means that like y'all are here out with me on this ride. Scruff! What's good, my boy Scruff? Scruff McGruff. Scruff McGuff. How you doing, Scruffo? Scruffy! Scruffin'. We are just a few minutes away. I am super stoked. So stoked. Like, I gotta know. I can keep gushing, but like, there's this part of me, like, you know when you gush so much and then ultimately you can't find the words, you just go, it's like, just like, I can't find the words for that because, like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, we are about to see some shit, man. And I mean that in the best way possible. We about to see some crazy shit. I'm just so, I don't know how to feel, man. I don't know how to feel. Are y'all ready? Like, I need you guys to tell me, are y'all ready? I need y'all to tell me, are you ready for this? Can't wait for the episode and the poster for Act 2. Act 2? What do you mean Act 2? Elaborate. What do you mean Act 2? Act 2. Okay, that was horrible. I feel horrible for that one. Act 2. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, that was a horrible joke. I feel bad for that. We are 2 minutes away. Can you believe it? Yeah, yeah. Let's move, everybody. Move. Move. All right, let's start getting this on the screen. Let's get this up here. Let's get this up here. All right, let's get this up here. Window capture, please. As you all know, this is censored because copyright. New poster is up, but what is Act 2? Elaborate on what Act 2 is. I don't know what Act 2 is. One minute. Right? 1 minute. Was up for money, but they released a close interest. And a new okay, so that goes with what I said. He technically is not a Kamen Rider now, but he's getting a new driver at some point. So it goes with what I said before. 30 seconds. If you guys are not at the main Tokusatsu feed, pull that up now. Because here's the thing. I'm not trying to take away views from that channel, from Tokusatsu's main feed. So please, if you haven't pulled up the main Tokusatsu feed, it's the pinned link in the chat. Because obviously we need them to have the numbers. I just need you guys to come back afterward for the discussion. That's what we do here. Just take him out, no questions out, huh? Like so many things just thrown at us last episode, man. So many things. Again, I still can't get over her fucking slapping the shit out of Zero and hurting her hand. I can't get over that. Wait. Wait, what? Why is she conflicted? So he's just in a come. Whoa!
Glad to see you back, Seven.
Oh no, he's still in his dream.
How's the mission going?
What is it using its agents to accomplish?
Peace.
Whoa, he actually broke the voice! He broke the voice! In the dream!
Code number 4. かつてコードのエージェントだった。惑わされるな。今や彼はナイトメアを使い世界を滅ぼそうとする敵だ。
My man stopped talking English in his dream. That's how serious this is.
Code number 7.
君がやるべきことはただ一つ。Eliminate the enemy.
There's gonna be a loophole in there, I think. Seven's gonna exploit a loophole in that. He never I mean, he says the agent is Nox, but... Whoa! Oh! That's when it happened.
Code number 4. 至急援護頼む。
No backup. Finish it alone.
俺はもう様子見ってことか。
Good luck.
This is the moment he was betrayed. He felt like he was betrayed. That was the moment. Why didn't he send backup? That's the big question. Why didn't Zero send backup? God, this shit is just getting deeper and deeper the more we get into it, man. What is Zero hiding? Like, no wonder he feels like he was wronged by Code. He was left to die. No wonder. Like, that's just like how do you even like? How else would you interpret that? The man said, "No backup. Finish it on your own." That felt to me. Any person in that situation, when there's nothing behind him, and the people that was backing him don't back him up, that of course you're gonna feel like you just got fucking shafted. And it probably, and in his mind, he thought it was malicious. Maybe he actually couldn't send for backup. Maybe there was a legitimate reason. And yeah, homeboy out here thinking like code disgraced him or some shit. You know? Maybe there was a reason why he couldn't send backup. There had to be a reason. Well, I'm gonna mute that just in case. So ultimately, right now, they're gonna fight, but who knows if this means that he's going to die.
組織には組織の大義がある。時には人命よりも優先されることも。
所詮俺たちエージェントは命令に従うただの番号だよな。だけど俺はな、苦しむ人々や魅力的なヒロインを守ってスマートにかっこよく悪に立ち向かう、そんなエージェントに憧れた。
君の思いは否定しない。
I won't criticize your bullshit.
俺は俺のミッションを遂行する。
You left that phone there for a reason, fucker. Oh, my man getting equipped.
Well done. 我々の心は一つのようだな。ゼロイダーの原動力にもなっている。
Zeroider.
ZEZTZ の力をブーストさせるカプセルだ。これでノックスを。
Wait, why does it say it powers Zeroider? What does that even mean?
ああ、それと妹にあまり心配かけるなよ。
Oh, that. Mm-mm. 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 Bad juju. Look away. Look away.
はい、今日のお昼頃に SNS の投稿映像と時間が一致しています。
サンタさんが飛んでたんだよ。
まだクリスマスじゃないのに不思議だね。
すいません、ありがとうございました。
Wow, Fujimi got no tact with the
何があ
kids.
ったんでしょうか。
ナイトメアだ。それ以外に考えられない。
Meanwhile, back in the dreamscape. A Oh. What is he doing? He's panicking in the corner.
暗闇が怖かったんだ。
なぜお前がここに。
そういう世界観だからかな。
Nem, nem, nem.
ナイトメアに怯えて眠れずに過ごす夜が、あるいは自分を裏切った組織の闇が。
黙れ。
暗闇があなたにとっての悪に。
違う。
Nox is breaking right now, man. He's breaking.
私は夢にしかいられない。でもあなたは違う。ここにいるべき人じゃない。
What are you cast as in this dream? Here he comes to save the day.
あんたの心はここにあるんだろう。
Wow, he already found the mine's doors. Matt, you didn't even have to. We didn't even have analysis up to it. The man just knew.
何も見えない暗闇。
彼は暗闇が怖かった。暗い夜も組織の闇も。
それが小高健生の終わらない。
But he didn't become a nightmare in real life. So what happened?
行こう。
You're the one and only agent. Don't let me down, Seven.
Wait. Hold up. Are you telling me that Seven is the only agent?
そうはいかない。Eliminate the enemy。それが俺のミッションだ。けど、俺の敵はあんたじゃない。
セブン。
Something changed there.
悪夢は憎めど、夢主に罪はない。
He like right there. He spun it. He spun that shit.
ノックス。誰にだって怖いものはある。俺にもあった。
You don't have to fear it alone.
明けない夜はない。いつか光が差して朝が来るんだ。
プラズマ。
I'm on it.
He's on it, baby.
変身。
Henshin. Oh, I love that. He got him! Okay, that nightmare looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie to you. Look at that shit! Dude, there's Kabuto vibes and there's ghost vibes in it.
お前が俺の敵だ。
Rider kick! Shock wave! Ooh, headshot! Got him right there. Now's not the time, man!
助けを頼んだ覚えはない。お前を逃がさないためだ。
Oh, he's gonna go through all of the orbs, and that's how it activates the fucking thing!
Good morning!
Ooh, right in the gut! You got him! Knock out the punch! He's gonna go through them all! Oh! Ooh! What? Oh god, here it comes! Booster! Good luck! Right there! Oh damn, he got the Axel form, man! Let him have it! Come on! ZEZTZ-udan! Wait, what? Oh! Finish! He got him! Let's go! That was fucking clean, man! Oh, I love it. Oh. He awakens.
課長。
戦ってたんだ。あいつが。
一つだけ答えろ。なぜ今まで俺に忠告を続けた？俺を始末しようと思えばできたはずだ。
組織は憎めど、エージェントに罪はない。
Ah, hey, you brought it back? You brought it back?
守るために
何も知らない愚かなエージェントにただ呆れていただけだ。
これで貸し借りはなしだ。
Oh, don't throw that! Don't throw it! Someone's gonna find it! Oh no, it's in his own dream. No, of course. He awakens. Ah, don't hurt him! He just woke up, you! Oh, come on. My boy ain't pissed in 3 days.
ずっと隠してて。エージェントのこと。
無理
This is like, this is how you end the year, man. This is how you do it. Just, it's all done.
鍵が開いてるなんて罠かもしれません。
知るか。お腹いるのか。
Oh, my man bolted.
動くな。
Wait, what is he doing?
やらなきゃいけないことがある。
なぜ何も言わずに消える。1年前も。
小高さん。
My man. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa! Wait! A new hand touches the beacon! A new hand touches the beacon! Wait, what? What?
おはよう、ノックス。
おはようございます。ザ・レディ。
What is happening right now? Dueling secret agent factions?
まだ夢と現実の境目が曖昧な感覚だが。
その境界線もいずれ消える。
Wait! I'm confused. What is happening right now?
ある日、蝶となって空を舞う夢を見て。
Who this bitch? Who this
果
bitch?
たしてこの子は蝶になる夢を見ていた人間なのか、それとも人間になる夢を見ていた蝶なのか。
Ooh.
いずれにしろ悪夢に変わりはない。
Who are you?
さあ、叶えましょう。コードの存在しない自由で美しい世界。
Are you a former agent too? Is that what I'm getting here? Whoa! Okay, that form looks sick. That form looks sick. What was that?
次回仮面ライダー Z。
悪夢を叶えましょう。
君は組織の裏切り者だ。
このミッションに成功したらコードの秘密を教えてくれ。
お前にも悪夢を見せてやる。
I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. Hold on. We need to jump back. Hold on. We need to jump back. I am genuinely confused at what I'm looking at. He just disappeared in the real world. He erased the doorknob. Did he go and then immediately went back, but he was wearing full black? Is this the same guy? Like, what is this? Like, is this like a Kamen Rider Live in Revice? Is that what I'm seeing here? And who the fuck is that woman? Like, there's nothing there with that. Like, who is she? Clearly, there's another organization at play here. And is Nightmare an organization in and of itself? Is that what that is? What is happening? And fucking Zet's about to be disavowed as fuck. My boy about to be disavowed by the organization. Like, if y'all didn't think this wasn't going to be as GoldenEye as it gets, I prove you wrong. I implore you to look at it again. This is getting GoldenEye as fuck. And I don't mean 007 like Golden, like specifically the movie GoldenEye as fuck. That's what this is looking like right now. Right? Because so far, not only did we finally tie up all the plot lines before that, and you immediately throw us into the next arc. You're literally starting 2026 with a goddamn new, with a new fucking freaking twist, and just overall, like, we had speculated for the longest time that there was someone pulling the strings behind Nox. No, it's not Golden Fever from Geats. It's fucking Booster from Kamen Rider Axel. That's what that is. That's what that is. We don't know what the the rings were allowed him to like manipulate dreams, so he gave them up. No, it wasn't the rings that did that. It was the what do you call it? It was the sparkly capsum. That is Booster. That's what that did. But ultimately, like, that's just fucking crazy. Like, this felt like a finality to the Nox arc. And then they said, nah, fuck that. We're going to keep you guessing. Here he is again with a mistress or some shit. My man's just said, Boost worked by upgrading plasma with a gun. Did it have a gun? You know what I'm thinking though is that, like, could you use Booster with all the forms or just plasma? You think it's like it boosts just plasma, or you can use that with any form? Because it would be cool if you could use that with any form, you know? Because I feel like it's built for that. I feel like that's what it's for, you know? But right now, we are about to see some shit right now going into next year. So he's out of the dream, but then apparently he's working for someone. And also the fact that, like, they don't explain how he's able to reproduce the capsums that fucking Nox destroyed. He just was able to pull them out of the wall. And also, how does Zero know? How does Zero know that he left the phone, so there was no way he could look in on him. So how did he know? You know? Oh, wait. No, you know what it is? Nox just comes back. Like, that new form they showed in the preview, he comes back and attacks Zero, and that's when Zero says that shit. You find out, I thought you eliminated him. You didn't complete your mission. You have dishonored this agency, yada, yada, yada. That's what I think. So ultimately, like, he has all of them. Though, I think I only counted 11. I mean, I guess with the booster, that's 12. But then it kind of, like, spits in the face of, like, what we were led to believe? I don't know. It's super weird like that. But, like, man, like, this was just super good, man. This episode was just beautiful. The capsule, so by completely recovering his confidence... Yeah. But the thing now is, what happens now? His sister knows, and now, like, shit's about to go insane. He's probably going to be disavowed. So, like, what happens now? And you know, it's funny, like, I expected when the sister fucking... The previous show's Baku writing. Okay, so he finds out later when Nox gets that new form and attacks him. Okay, that's fair. So ultimately, what we're looking at here is that, like, we have ended an arc, so to speak. Like, Nox is still an impertinent character. He awoken from real life. But he's still working in the dream world. He's still working in the dream world with an organization. What organization, I don't know. But they handle the nightmares, and it's led by this one woman. And she also has beef with Code. So, y'all remember Ninja Storm? Yes, I'm actually quoting Power Rangers with this. It's one of the rare times where I will actually reference Power Rangers here. But y'all remember Ninja Storm? Where the Thunder Rangers, when they were introduced, they had been gaslit by Lothor, right? They gaslit them, and that's the reason why they fought the Ninja Rangers, right? And it wasn't until later that they found out that, like, yeah, Lothor was bullshitting them. I think that might be the case right here with Nox. Nox's hatred for Code, because in his mind they left him to die, set that seed in his head of doubt that there's something wrong with Code, and this woman, who might be a former agent of Code as well, is using that and, like, feeding that belief, and ultimately, is gaslighting him in thinking that Code being evil is the truth. She's kind of manipulating him. That's what I feel like it is. That's what I genuinely feel like it is. It definitely feels like there's some manipulation afoot here. It definitely feels like that there's something up, you know? Like, he's still, like, feeding that shit. So, like, why fight to get out of the fucking... But this is, like... And this is my thing, though. Here's my thing, though. Why did Nox fight so hard to finally return to the real world, and when he gets back to the real world, he just goes back to the dream world again? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, it doesn't... It's not sitting well with me. Like, that's why I keep feeling like we're getting a Kamen Rider Live, Kamen Rider Evil situation here with Nox. I feel like that black-dressed version of Nox is a separate version of him. Right? Because that's what it feels like to me. It feels like... Because, again, he was wearing light. He was wearing white in the real world. And then all of a sudden, in the nightmare world, in the dream world, he's wearing black. Which leads me to believe that the outfit that he was wearing before that was like the two personalities merging. And I feel like maybe he had been in the kind of patient robe, but they were white, right? And not really patient robes, because, like, that didn't seem like somebody was taking care of him. That, or maybe they were? I don't know. But then again, that organization could have been taking care of him. So, but either way, yeah, it's too fancy for hospital robe. That was not hospital. Remember, they found him in a cabin. He was in a cabin, and someone was taking care of him there. What happened to erase? He still has it. He erased the doorknob so that Fujimi couldn't get in. That was literally what it was. They erased it so they literally could not get into the door where he was. But then that begs the question, does the Nox, the Dream Nox, does he... I don't know, man. My mind keeps going to, will he be able to use erase with his new split driver? I'm not exactly sure what that split driver does, per se. Like, we don't know exactly what it does. It clearly gives him a new form, but we don't know what it does specifically. So it's too early to say. We're not going to know for another 2 weeks. So ultimately, like, the problem here is that Nox that we saw at the end the same Nox in the real world? Because the way I see it, if you look at what he was wearing before, it could have been that the two sides were one. And then when he awoke, like, the two personalities might have gotten split. Right? Yes, Nox Knight looked like two halves together. Yes. It could be two Noxes. That's why I think we're dealing with a live evil situation. Because remember in Kamen Rider Revise, Live had a demon that looked exactly like him and tried to take over his body, and like whenever the demon would take him over, he become Kamen Rider Evil, but when he himself was in control, he would become Kamen Rider Live. So it became like a flip side thing. So I think Nox has that same thing going, because again, he's been in the dream world for over a year. So ultimately there's no Evil was really emo. Yeah, he was. But the way I see it is that it was two sides of a coin, but since they were in the world together, they ended up being, you know what? And thinking about it now, that does explain his hair. It explains his outfit. Like, it all fucking makes sense. There were two sides. Both of his light side and his dark side was within him, and now he's just a dark side. So I feel like when he goes to World, that's probably what that split driver is. It's a flip personality thing. That's probably what that split driver is. You noticed something new in the intro? What was it? Because I didn't notice. I was looking at it. I didn't see anything new. When the part where multiple sets of the night was, yeah, no, that's been in there since they revealed that, since Nox Night happened. So that's been in there for a minute. That's been in there. So that's nothing new. It's been in there for the past couple of weeks. And Wonder changes sizes each intro? That I didn't notice. But yeah, but like, man, we're getting thrown. And here's the thing. Here's my thing, right? This feels intentional, right? Previously, they were overload us with information, right? With every episode, because we're trying to piece it together. I think right now, the fact that like there was a resolution, but then teasing a new arc, I think that was by design, because again, we're not going to see ZEZTZ for another 2 weeks. Like, we're not seeing ZEZTZ until January 3rd. We're not seeing ZEZTZ until January 3rd. So they knew that they didn't want to have like people like, they didn't want to like stress people out and then like have them demand, where's the next episode? And they didn't want them to be like that. So they gave us something we could chew on, right? But ultimately gave us resolution to what was like Nox's whole thing, like his whole backstory, right? They gave us the little closure on that arc, but then set up the new one, which is like clever writing. That's super clever. And I will give it to them on that. Like, the execution was just perfect. So, like, I have no notes on that. No notes. Overall, I think they did really good. You couldn't have asked for a better send-off for the year, man. The question is now, I think, like, we're going into next year waiting for what happens without being overloaded with asking questions about what's going on. Like, we're still asking questions, but now it's not like we're emotionally like overwhelmed. We're not like just mouth agape or nothing. There's a satisfying resolution to that arc, and now we're getting into the next big arc of the series. So there's dissension, a little bit of dissension there amongst Code. There's a new organization in the ranks. Like, there's a lot. There is a lot. Barrier, all of them are back from the dead. My boy, Takahashi don't fucking miss. Takahashi does not fucking miss. Like, at all. This man... No, even the recovery episode was goated. Even that one was goated. Like, ultimately, free my sprint from Nox. Oh, you mean not? You mean Nem? You mean Nem? Oh. Oh, he still has recovery. That's right. He does still have recovery. I forgot about that. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, it was on the table. When Baku pulled out all of those new capsims, recovery was on the table. I swear it was on the table. It wasn't? Damn, I gotta look at that again. Really? Was it? Well, that does imply that it wasn't destroyed. God, that's interesting. It never occurred to me. Yeah, but for what end? To what end is it useful to Nox? Because it was to recover his driver. By that logic, he doesn't need it anymore. So, like, what are we doing? I feel like, you know what it is? And I have a hunch about this. I have a hunch. Recovery and Nem are going to go hand in hand in some way, shape, or form. Right? To me, it feels like Nem and recovery are going to go hand in hand. Remember, that organization still has Nem's body. So, I feel like they might infuse her body with recovery or something. I don't know. They might actually try to weaponize Nem's body as a rider of some sorts. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. I don't know if that's what they're going to do. But, like, because here's the thing. Nem, in and of herself, is a Deus Ex Machina, just like so in this case, recovery could also be a Deus Ex Machina as well. So why not just merge the two Deus Ex Machinas? That's literally how it be. That's literally how it be. Now, again, we might be getting a little bit too far into that, but it does make a lot of sense when you think about it. Right? It does make a lot of sense. So it could be, but like again, why would you? That would actually explain why I only counted 11 on the fucking thing. Oh fuck! Damn, I only counted 11 because fucking recovery wasn't there. Damn, why did that not click in my head? That didn't click. So yeah, I feel like recovery is gonna be another Deus Ex Machina in the game. That's what it feels like to me. Absolutely, 100%. Also, like, again, like, why did Odaka, like, why did he think he was under arrest? That he had to put a gun to Fujimi's back? That's another one. That's another thing. Yeah, I never understood that. No, but like, again, if he still had something to do, he could have just talked to Fujimi. He didn't need to pull a gun on him. Had to be dramatic. Yeah, but if he wasn't a fugitive now, he definitely is now. That's what I'm still trying to struggle to understand. Oh, and I also noticed that the mystery lady has a scar on her right hand. Like, I just noticed it because I have it like playing off screen on mute. I just noticed that woman has a scar on her right hand. I don't know if that's going to be significant of anything, but it's definitely something. So, what I'm noticing here, that lady has a scar on her hand, and where that ring used to be on Nox's finger, even though he removed it, now he has a ring that looks like a lug nut. So I feel like... Wait. Is he alive? Okay, so like, maybe he's alive there? I don't know. It's just a lug nut. Yeah, it's just a lug nut. But it raises questions on what Nox's whole deal is, you know? Because I feel like... Because now that I think about it, I think he's clearly alive. I mean, he's clearly awake when he sees this lady. He's clearly awake when he goes to see this lady. Now that I'm looking back at it, he's clearly awake. Because the woman asks her, how did it feel to wake up from your long dream? And he says it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the real life and a dream. So, like, I think he's awake there. I think that might have been in the real world, but how? I don't know. Right? Because it would feel weird if he just went back to sleep, you know? Because you just woke up and your first thing is to go back to sleep? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. So, like, we got questions, man. We got questions out here. Like, we got to figure out, like, what the dealio is. But we're not going to know for another 2 weeks. But that being said, I think, like, all the butterflies there. Yeah. So that, yeah, no, I don't know. Now I'm wondering myself. Maybe it was a dream. No, because the butterflies can't exist in the real world. So that could have been real world. Because remember, the butterflies flew off somewhere. But where, I don't know. So that could have been a real world place. That could have been. But I think that's all the speculating we're getting. Because again, they didn't leave us a lot to speculate. They left us just an open door. Use the over banish. No idea. But they left us pretty open-ended here for what could happen, right? They ended this arc, so like a lot of mysteries with Nox are answered, but new ones have come in. So to me, this felt like a perfect way to end out the year. And man, 2025 has just been an amazing year for Kamen Rider. Like, I can't even begin, man. Kamen Rider, and because we got, God, who came even... Dude, I'm like, this series is so good, I forgot what came before it. Oh my god. Oh, we got Gav. Gav was heat. And now we got Zets, and that's super heat, man. Like, this year has been an amazing year for Kamen Rider. And damn if this has not been like just a stellar year. I want to believe next year is going to be better, because I think next year, not only does Zets wrap up, but we're also getting, I think the Reiwa Rider after that is an anniversary Rider. We're getting our first 10-year Reiwa Rider. So, I got to know what they're going to do for the anniversary, you know? Because I think, actually no, let me count them. Let me think. 01 Saber. I'm trying to knock it off the top of my head. Oh, the 8th. Okay, I thought we were at 10. I don't know why. Someone said it, and I think it stuck with me. So, yeah, we're on the 8th. So, 01, Saber, Revice, Gotchard, Gav. I'm missing someone in there. Oh, Geets. Who am I missing? Is there anybody else? Wait. 01, Saber, Geets. No, not Saber. No. Wait, what was it? No. 01, Saber, Revice, Geets, Gutchard, Gav. Okay, yeah, it is the 8th. So it is the 8th. I thought it was somebody had said that we were close to the anniversary rider, and I think in my head I took that to mean next year. No. You know what's hilarious? I think when I turn 40, the year I turn 40 is when we get the 10th rider. And that's in 2 years, man. What do you think the theme of the anniversary rider will be? I don't know. All I know is that Decade needs to make a cameo. Like, I feel like it ain't an anniversary season if Decade ain't there. And I don't mean in a movie. Like, I need him in the show like he was with Z-O. I need him in there. Like, he's a staple now. Call my boy Decade when there's some shit, man. I just want Decade in there for the crack. Like, every 10 years without fail, Decade shows up. I need that. Nah, Zio can stay at home. This is the Decade show, baby. Zio stays at home. Decade shows up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Leave your Zio at home. It's all about Decade, baby. I'm going to be real, Dane. And please don't take this like I'm trying to offend you or anything. This is just a constructive criticism. That's too long. Kamen Rider names need to be snappy, man. 1 or 2 syllables. Daydreamer, that's 3 syllables. You already lost me. Okay, maybe not lost me, but that doesn't roll well. It doesn't roll. Maybe just take the just Kamen Rider Daydream. That sounds good. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a movie form. Daydream mode or something. That'd be pretty sweet. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Man. This is the final Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan of 2025. By the looks of it, they are in fact taking off next week. So I will not be seeing you guys until next year. We still have tomorrow's ZEZTZ-udan tomorrow, but after that, I'm taking next week off because I think Gozuger and Zets are going to be off next week too. So I'm probably going to be taking the week off from streaming. So I won't be seeing you guys till the new year. If you guys aren't coming out for the ZEZTZ-udan tomorrow, then I will I will see you all next year. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. It's been a pleasure streaming for y'all and doing this show. I love doing this show so much. You have no idea. It means the world to me, and it means the world to me. Like, I can't stress that enough. This is what it's all about for me, man. Kamen Rider has been my life for years, since my mid-20s till now. It's been my life. So I can share this with y'all. I can share this love for this. And with other fans, and to me, that makes the world. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in every week to hear me talk about Kamen Rider and just watching the show with me and just discussing ideas with me. It's been a pleasure, y'all, and we're going to make it bigger in 2026. Like, for real. I debuted 4 months ago. Imagine once we get a whole year under our belt. We're going to do so much. But again, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in for me for the Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan. This is the last one of this year, and it's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you all in 2026, in 2286. I will see you. So keep talking about Zets, because this is just getting zesty, baby. This is getting amazing. It's getting spicy up in here. We're about to see what happens. It's going to be great. And I hope you will join me for the ride. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next year. And remember, I am Call Sign Hedge, your favorite mercenary fortune, coming to you live in the year 2285. Reminding you that the future is yours alone. Only you can seize it. So reach your hand up, seize the dreams, but more importantly, seize the future. I will see you all next year. Peace out!